Yo, welcome to Lemmings on the Game Boy. You're watching BGG, yeah, bestgameboygames.co.cc. So this is the first level. We're just gonna go straight into the action, yeah. Basically, Lemmings is a game where you got these little creatures called lemmings. They look nothing like actual lemmings, because actual lemmings look like little gophers or little gerbils, but these are like little men. And basically, what you can see I'm doing here, I've got the tools open down the bottom there, and I just selected the dig option. And what that does, whatever option you select, it gives that attribute to each lemming that you click on. So for instance, I clicked on dig, and what you saw was you click on a lemming and he went into dig mode. He dug that hole and they all fell down and went into the goal. So as you might have gathered, the goal of the game, the aim of the game, is to get all the lemmings or the required number into the goal. So this is the second level, and here the lemmings go. And what I'm doing, I'm highlighting each lemming and applying the relevant attribute to it. Yeah, in this case, the attribute is the floater attribute. So you can see as they fall, they open up their umbrellas, which stops them from breaking their necks as they hit the ground. And they go into the Aztec temple, which is their home, or the base, or the goal. And that is pretty much the basics of the game. I mean, things get much more complicated as we go further into the game, as you'll see. And you do have to be quick, and you have to be strategic in what you do. I mean, let's have a look at the third level now. Maybe we'll get a better idea of that. So in this level, I need to use the blockers. Sorry, you can't see the items down the bottom too good. That's my fault. But as you can see, I've selected one lemming to be a blocker, and the lemmings have no preference of what direction they go in. They just walk until they hit a wall. If they hit a wall, they walk the other way, and they just keep on walking. They don't stop walking until they hit a wall, or they fall, or they die. So what I'm doing is setting up one blocker to direct the lemmings to go in a different direction. It's as simple as that. The lemmings that are the blockers are simply acting as a barrier for the other lemmings to bounce off of and go the other way. Simple. So let's wait for this guy. Oops, I forgot to select the blocker. I mean, it's a really basic game, but it is a lot of fun to play, and it is quite challenging. Obviously these easy levels are really easy, but they do progress quite quickly. But it's a simple enough game to grasp the concept of. And yeah, it was one of the first games that I played on the Game Boy. I also had it on the Amiga 500 as well, which I preferred because it was in colour, and the lemmings actually talked as well. They would say like stuff like "let's go" and stuff like that at the beginning, and you could hear the trapdoor creaking open like. Yeah, the music was a bit different as well. Obviously it's only 8-bit, the Game Boy, whereas the Amiga 500, I'm not sure what that was actually, but it was significantly more powerful than the original Game Boy. But yeah, this was one of my favourite games growing up as a kid. It was just cool, a good challenge. I always used to play it. I don't think I ever really got too far. I never completed the game, I definitely know that. But it does have a good replayability. Yeah, it is a challenging game. You got to be quick. You got to think on your feet, which is cool because each level is like a puzzle. And if you're too slow, the lemmings will fall off and die, or fall into the water, or let's see what level this is. This is another easy level really. basically I've got one digger, as you can see the number 1 there. So I've only got one shot to make this work, so I'm going to make him a digger. And he's going to dig all the way down. I bet some of you are thinking, this reminds me of another game made by Ocean. Oh, Team 17 rather. Worms, right? Yeah, definitely. I reckon Team 17 got the design and character concept from Ocean. Ocean are the makers of Lemmings, by the way. Very similar. So I selected some of the Lemmings and made them climbers, and they climb up. Easy. I'm feeling real laid back right now. I just had some nice pancakes, lemon juice, sugar, freshly made by me. A nice cup of tea. Feeling nice and mellow. Just thought I'd do a little gameplay video and review for you. This level's a little bit more tricky. You gotta time it right. I don't know if you can see, I'm clicking on it and they're swinging, the Lemmings are swinging, but they'll only swing once. If they hit something, they'll keep swinging, but if they miss and don't hit anything, that is a wasted strike basically, and they won't swing anymore. So you really got to time it well to swing at the right time, so that you don't run out of opportunities to dig through the wall. And as you can see, that Lemming's broken through for everyone. Still got 10 left. This bit can be a bit tricky though. See, he's digging through, but because of the gap in the box, he thinks that there's nothing left to hit. So I have to assign him to be a digger again. God, I'm wasting them all over the place here. Alright, there we go. Made a hole for them to go through, and then it'll just go through, fall down, and go into the base. Each level has a specific required amount of lemons that you have to rescue. I think this one's like 6 or something. I'll get more than that easily. I might have to kill off 2 or 3. And you can do that just by going to the big nuclear explosion on the end there. That one. And what that will do, the Lemmings will have, there we go, the timers over their heads, and when it gets to 0, just pause it for you there so you can see the timers. When those timers get to 0, the Lemmings will self-destruct. You may have seen me do it in one of the first levels with the blockers. I'm going to show you again. Okay, so there you go. So you can end the game early. If you fail or you mess up, you can end the game by making them commit suicide. This is another level where timing is quite important, because you only get a limited amount of bombers or kamikazes, whatever you want to call them, suicide lemmings. So there you go, bomb the hole in there, and what you have to do is time it so that column in the middle, you bomb it as the lemming gets there. And he's missed it. It's a waste. He's missed it. I might not get this level. I think I've run out of kamikazes. Yeah, I think I've run out. Oh, wrong way. No, that's it, wasted. So, doesn't look like I'll be getting past this level. I've got blockers, no good. I need one of those suicide lemons to blow that up. Yeah, so I think you get the gist of the game. Get the little men into the base as quickly as possible, and as many as possible. And these are all about to die. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the little gameplay and review. If you want to see more videos, tutorials, all that good stuff, just check out www.bestgameboygames.co.cc. Peace!